Hi, welcome to Bonita's Kitchen and thank you for joining us. What I'm going to be making today is a delicious batch of Grandma's rhubarb jam. Our recipe today was shared with us by one of our viewers. Thank you for that. And also their recipe we are going to share with you as well. And they are from Brook, Newfoundland and Labrador. This was their grandmother's recipe, and I think maybe a spin with their mom and their aunts. I'm going to be using frozen rhubarb today, and I got them frozen there and sealed in vacuum sealed packages. I'll share a link to a vacuum sealer. Also, we're going to be using a little less of the sugar, but if you want to use more, you can. So if you're interested in that, let's get started. Okay, we're going to be using about 20 ounces of crushed pineapples, or you can get a 440 ml can. Toss it on in there with 1 cup of granulated sugar. We're going to be tossing in 5 cups of, I'm going to be using frozen rhubarb, so I won't cut all of these open and show you, but just your frozen rhubarb. You don't need to let it thaw, just toss it right on in. So that's 5 cups. I just love my vacuum sealer, and I use it for pretty much anything that I want to freeze, or if I'm traveling and I wanted to just take the air out of some things that we're going to be eating during our travel. It's nice and snug, all the air is out, and I usually double wrap it as well, and they're excellent for, like I said, stuff like this, your fruit and vegetables. So toss in 5 cups into your boiler. So after you've tossed it all into your boiler, put it on a medium heat. I gotta wait now for these to start cooking, and we're just gonna, when it starts to cook it for about 10 minutes, and I'll show you that stage. So this is what your rhubarb jam is going to look like when it starts to stew down and cook down. And once that is done, remove it from the heat, but let it break down a little bit more. And while you're waiting for that to happen, get your jars sterilized. It'll take about 6 1-cup jars, or if you want to do half-cup jars. So that's all you'd need there. And also what you're going to need is 2 packages of jello. You could use strawberry, our viewers were saying, or if you wish you could use cherry if you want to go with a red color. And then you, and that's about 85 grams a package. So I'm going to remove this from the heat, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like before we add in the jello. The purpose to the jello is what's going to make it set. And 2 packages, 85 grams a package. Pour 1 in at a time and stir it around until all the jello is dissolved. Just like that. Now I'm going to toss in the 2nd package. Now this recipe was shared with us with the viewers. That's from Brook, Newfoundland, and they also shared their grandmother's recipe for rhubarb custard pie, and we got that one up there. I'll share the link with you as well. And the crust on that one was their mom's recipe, and absolutely delicious. And this recipe today, Grandma's rhubarb rhubarb jam, is absolutely delicious. So that's pretty much all you need to do to make this delicious jam. And again, any time of the year. Of course, when rhubarb season is here, you could make some, or you can freeze your rhubarb and have it for the fall of the year and make it for the winter. And that's a plan, that is, and that's what we used to do here years ago in Newfoundland and Labrador, and that would be bottling season. So I got all my jars ready. I'm going to get our Grandma's rhubarb jam in those jars, sealed off, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's set. course, I'm still stirring because I want to make sure all that jello is dissolved in there, so feel free to do so when you make yours. I got my labels here for my jars. I got my nice little decorating ribbons there. I got all my sterilizing done. I probably going to be giving away most of these because I got so many more that I've made. So pretty much sterilize your jars, get them ready to bottle, and just scoop it on in like this. Just scoop it on in, leaving about 1/2 inch from the top of your jar. Now the reasons for the jello is going to make it set. It's going to sit all there and you don't have to do anything else with it, only that. And then put it, when it comes to room temperature, after you've put it back into your boiler to seal. I'm going to share that instructions with you, and then we'll put the labels on the top, just like that. As easy as that.
Easy breezy.
Easy breezy. And I got those little ones there because I like to give those away as gifts and let people have a little sample of this delicious Grandma's rhubarb jam. Yum. So don't forget to wipe around the edges of, with a piece of paper towel or a cloth, of the edges of your jar, and seal it on like that. This is a little bigger jar there. I'm going to clean up here and then I'm going to tell you what's next. So this is it. Grandma's rhubarb jam. I can't wait for you guys to make yours. I got my little labels to put on the top. Like you said, if you're going to be storing them away for later in the season, for the winter, or just to eat all summer long. These are ones that we did in advance. They're nice and set. I got some here in a dish. Absolutely delicious. And I got some of our homemade bread to serve with it. I'm going to share that link with you as well. This is it. Look how delicious. Grandma's rhubarb jam. Delish. So I'll show you this again. This is the jam we just did, the Grandma's rhubarb jam. This is the one we did a day or so ago. And of course, just look how nice it looks. And I'm going to put some on the bread here because Raymond is not going to wait.
I was waiting. I thought you forgot about me.
There you go, Raymond.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy.
You're welcome.
So excited for you guys to make your batch of this Grandma's rhubarb jam, and thank you again to the viewers that sent in their Grandma's recipe and gave us some pointers there. I'm excited. I got my jam now for the fall of the year and of course through the winter. If you want to make yours, I'm going to leave the recipes down at the bottom of this video and as well on www.bonitaskitchen.com. I'm also going to share it on our Facebook page and as well here on YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget, hit the link. We'd love for you to join us and to see all of our videos. Also, don't forget, we post a new video every Sunday for you to enjoy. And of course, you can visit any time of the week. Also, your time is precious. We don't want to take any more of your time. On behalf of myself and Raymond and the team here at Bonita's Kitchen, from our kitchen to yours, you have a wonderful day. And don't forget to join us again on Bonita's Kitchen.
A journey in culinary, always an open door. Bonita's Kitchen to yours. Bonita's Kitchen. To yours.